Merry Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, there's jelly beans in the background. There's also a cat thing. But anyways, Merry Thursday. I was going to say Thanksgiving. That's wrong. Not today. This is September. Kind of ready for this freaking fall weather, though. I work outside, and it was so nice today. So nice. Walk outside, it's just... the breeze is flowing through my locks, even though I wear my hair up outside when I'm working. But it was fantastic. It was amazing. So fun. So good. So ready for this freaking weather change. But anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And well, okay, I thought the music completely stopped. My bad. I've listened to that song a million times, so I know that it shouldn't be doing that. What are we doing this week? We're playing Tears of the Kingdom, but, and this is what we're doing all week. Today, tomorrow, and Saturday, we're going to beat it upside down, and I'm going to try to beat it in that amount of time. Now, we're starting in Hyrule. We're done with the Great Island. The reason is I technically already did this. I just stopped after that. Kind of gave me a headache, but I'm not going to play for an extended amount of time. Here's the goal. Here's what I want. I want to beat the game Saturday, but in the regular amount of time. So, you know, we normally stream about 3 hours on Saturday. I would like to finish it in the time from 2 to 5 on Saturday. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how easy that is. Shoot, it may carry into next week. There's no necessary goal other than beating it upside down. So if I can get to the, you know, if I only get through a couple of champions and it helps out and I can jump to the end, that's fine. Whatever it is. But upside down is where it's going to be. That's really the only rule we have here. Nothing else. But anyway, let's get into it. Let me hit this guy so it comes back on. Thought I was going to tell you guys something. Get rid of this music for us. Thought I was going to tell you guys something specifically about the stream. Oh, no. I'll tell you what I was going to tell you. If you do like the content at any point in time, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers. You can see it right up there. Why? Because 150 is better, guys. It's better. That's just what I keep hearing. Anyways, I have 142. So we're freaking close. We're getting there. It's funny, like the sub counts like fluctuate. Like it's weird. I mean, you know, maybe who knows why. But got my mellow yellow, and now we're ready to play. So let's do this thing. Oh God. So like I said, I've done this before. This is a headache to deal with. It definitely, shoot, it messes with my brain. There's parts of it that are easier than others, but it definitely messes with my brain more than I thought it was going to originally. And I've been wanting to do, I hadn't felt done with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. And after this stream, I won't be done anyways, but like I've not felt done with it for some reason, you know. It just felt like I played it real quick, and then like I guess I've just been real busy lately and stuff. It's just like it's gone, like, you know, like there's other games that I'm wanting to play. I bought Elden Ring the other day, and I'm trying to play through some of that, and I might do some streaming stuff with it, but I just felt like I wasn't done with streaming with Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, Zelda is my favorite franchise, by the way. So I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like I'm done with it. So here we are doing an upside down stream this week. But we have some other stuff, I think, planned for some Tears of the Kingdom stuff in the future, but also some other stuff, some Smash Bros. Stuff. I would like to talk about the Nintendo Direct, but I have not watched it yet. So I won't be talking about it today, but maybe tomorrow on stream I will, based on the small amount of things that have been spoiled because I can't stay off social media, and I always get spoiled. I cannot tell. Like, I know the general area where I'm going. It wasn't a great Direct, but to be honest, I wasn't really expecting it to be. To be, like, not really, anyways. Every time I've done this, I think I've talked to the girl, that girl. I'm going to run up and try to open the door.
What?
Okay. Bro, reading this stuff is another level of difficult. That hair. Those eyes. Doc.
Oh.
Dr. Pura. How do you guys say it? I say Pura. Is that correct? I feel like some people say Pura. I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's wrong. The swordsman has returned. Doesn't she know me? Like, you know, Link's been in the area, I think. I think that Pura's like,
Okay. Now where have you been?
I believe her
Linky,
character was a shock for everyone.
You're not a ghost, are you?
As far as like, I think we were expecting her to still either be a child or to be an
Hey.
elderly person at this point. And
That looks
she's like our
interesting.
age now. I think she just figures out how to get the
Phew.
potion to work how she wanted
One
it
step
to
at a
originally
time.
for in Breath of the Wild. So she fixed it.
What exactly happened?
I wish that, like, after this, because that's all the dialogue we get from her, I think, for a pretty good while, from her voice actress. I really, really wish that we, like, got more, like, this, like, not every NPC needs it,
So when you and
but,
Princess
okay,
Zelda
we do get a
go
little bit from her.
beneath Hyrule
But after,
Castle,
and we start just talking to her,
you discover a
she
mysterious
gets this,
mummy
like, I don't know, she just, you don't get to hear her in the
suddenly
normal
reanimates.
text, if that makes sense.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure
Yep.
and vanishes.
Yep, you're just kind of going through the whole thing.
That must have been
I'm
when the
trying to-
castle rose and the ruins fell.
I need to play the whole game again. I haven't played the game and just
Then,
chilled
later, you
and
wake up on a
beaten
sky
it without
island,
like streaming
saved
it.
by the
I think I
arm
need to
that was
do that.
stuck to the mummy.
Most of like my
You're
channel is
ahead
surrounded
from
around
an
streaming, of
unusual
course.
creature,
But then I have the occasional Zelda theory or
and learn that
discussion,
your new arm belonged to someone
and I really
named
enjoy
Rob.
those.
The
They
master
also,
sword disappears.
Do really, really well on my channel for some reason,
you hear the princess's voice
which is great. I
and
enjoy
find
that.
your way here.
Yep. Why do we have to go through that? See, now you won't
What?
hear. Then,
What?
are you saying you came from up there? That's right. This Rabru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule's name was. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense yet. But I'm certain that you found no. That was hurting me. The castle. You know what? Forget it. No. The mummy. The mummy must be connected to it somehow.
Ah,
And then there's the most important of all. This hurts. Heard the princess speak to you. You're certain that you heard this princess speak to you, and and she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. Then they've been,
yes.
we're not going to get anything done if we read everything. I'll probably read a lot of like main story points, but Pura talks a lot. Oh, I forgot about this. So, Sheikah are technically Hylians, which is interesting. It's very interesting to me. They live longer than Hylians. I don't feel like I knew they were one and the same. Okay, let's run up to the dang castle. The angle of the camera is one thing that got me a lot. I was really, really wanting like a Terrytown thing for the castle. I'm also used to being able to run farther now because in my main game I have so much more stamina. That's something I probably will try to build up is stamina. A little bit of hearts too, but I want at least a couple more bars of stamina to do some things. So we'll build up some stamina. I would like the Master Sword just because when you go to fight Ganondorf, I'd rather have the Master Sword because it'll make that a little bit easier and I won't have to worry so much about the weapon degradation. It's not too difficult to get. If we find the Light Dragon with enough stamina, we should be good anyways. So we need one full ring of stamina, which we could get through food, I believe. I believe you can do it that way. Actually, I don't know if you can. I don't know if it allows the added stamina. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fight, bruh. Actually, I don't think I'm going to like these. Because these are always like a specific kind of thing that you have to do to beat them or they won't die. Alright. Oh, dude, I don't know. This shrine... Okay, you... Okay. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. Okay. Side hop. Oh, to avoid enemy attacks up close. Got him. Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks. Alright. I got you. I got you. Nice. I think it counts it even though he technically hasn't swung yet. You can repel an attack if you parry. Parrying... I feel like I was better at it in Breath of the Wild. Maybe I'm better at it upside down. Dang. And then release it. Ah. Like that? Yeah, cool. Why did he have a bow? What was that going to do? It has ensured your success. You know, I feel like a lot of people right now really ain't liking Tears of the Kingdom and think it's too much like Breath of the Wild. I really, really enjoy the game. Like, I've never had more fun with the game than Tears of the Kingdom. Here is what I'll say. I don't think it is a one-to-one to Breath of the Wild. I think it is a fun game in and of itself. I really do. That being said, I can understand why people would want to move on to something new. I'm not super ready to let this version of Link and Zelda go. And I think they could do this Link and Zelda maybe in another, like, Termina or some other kind of place. Maybe, you know, this Link and Zelda co-op into another mission together outside of Hyrule with a different story. I think that's possible. You know, I am interested to see a new art style come up with. And the Zelda team has never disappointed. Even with this game. I really do enjoy this game. But I can understand... I guess a little bit more than I could in the beginning, people's frustrations with the game, though I think for me it felt super fresh. For me it felt super cool. For me it felt super great. I can't understand someone completely who loved Breath of the Wild not liking this game, but like if you know if it wears off quickly for you, I understand that. So I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. Makes sense, you know. It's definitely it's definitely understandable for sure. For sure. I think I want to go to Zora's Domain. Maybe before we go anywhere else. Is this up to the castle? Looks like it is. So we'll head up to the castle. Really? I thought that for sure that would roll. Are we not going downhill? Maybe it's uphill and I can't tell because it's upside down. Everything's upside down, and I don't know how to see. That's weird. I can't believe I got that right. Like, it's really, certain things seem backwards and then you mess yourself up, and then other things don't. It just doesn't make no freaking sense. And I'm out of stamina again. I'm gonna run all the way up. There's a dude with a pot on his head, ain't there? Isn't that what it is? Dude with a daggum pot on his head. Mother trucker, dude. Mother trucker. Let's go find our dude with the bucket on his head and we'll talk to him. I want to go in that area for some reason. I think I actually did and it didn't have anything in there that I wanted. You know, on another file. But let's find Buckethead and we'll kind of get this stuff rolling. We'll go see Prince Sidon, who obviously doesn't stay a prince for very long in this game. And then, yes, this is our guy. Hey, bro. Are you my dude? Buckethead!
Oh.
What's up? My guy. Got buckets on your head. We're gonna go up. Makes transportation so amazing. I am a bit disappointed in there not being DLC, but I'm also not 100% sure I believe them when they say there's no DLC. I do think that the Zelda team, probably even themselves, you know, they put so much time and effort into this game. It may be one of those things where they're like, hey guys, you know, this has been good and it's been fun and we love Breath of the Wild, we love the world, we love Tears of the Kingdom and the world there. But like, there won't be DLC to this because this was, you know, the end. Like, when something feels complete, sometimes it's just right to leave it. I think that they should have had some DLC to elaborate a bit more on Ganondorf's background. Dang it. That's just something I would have liked. But that doesn't, you know. Obviously, the Zelda team differed in that. It's up here, right? I was going to say, I should be right on top of the dude. Where the hey? Where's he at? Bruh. You serious? Nope. I keep going the wrong way. No! No, wrong way. This way. And this way. And let's talk to you. Sorry. But I'm... Huh? Leek, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean the Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Yeah, the princess is freaking missing, bro. Hang on. You're saying, but you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search. Doesn't she appear like over here in a second?
Oh.
Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Yo, I'm really excited about the amiibo for them. And I think that Breath of the Wild Zelda necessarily wasn't my favorite Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom Zelda, I really like the design of her. I really kind of like the design of Link better. I seen someone post the other day talking about his tunic. I kind of like the new one better. I don't know. Like, they feel like different. They feel different because of... I mean, they're different games and they're different, I guess. But, you know, like they kind of match the setting of what's going on, I feel like, for each one of them. But I really... oh, dang it. I really enjoy the new one, I think, better. It just gives it more like nightsy feel or something. Whoa. Whoa, Tony. No, I want to keep it. Aw, dang it. I know it said it was about to break. Wrong way, wrong way. Lame. Alright. Do I have another shield? Yes. I don't like some of the things that I have merged to shields. I kind of like shields almost just the way they is. If you know what I mean. Bro, I got so mad today at work. So, like, we were working on this freaking deck, and my boss said, he said something about, like, not working tomorrow, and I'm like, he wouldn't be there, and I'm like, what? Like, I thought we was working, we even thought about working Saturday, you know, and so I'm like, okay, and he's like, y'all can work if you want to, but I'm like, nah, man, not if you're not going to be here, no, and he said I'd probably be there by myself because some other people are not going to be there, and then he said to the customer later that day, he's like, yeah, tomorrow we're going to do this. I'm like, who is? Because I'm not going to be here. I ain't going to be here by myself. And I asked him, like, I thought we weren't working tomorrow. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, bro, you just said we wasn't working tomorrow. And he's like, he's trying to tell me that he didn't say that. No. I thankfully, one of the guys working with us, he's like, nah, you said it. Apparently, he either thought it was Friday or, just didn't like meant, you know, Saturday, but that's fine as long as he's there. But I was like, bro, you just gonna just like leave me out here, just throwing me out to the customer. The customer could be funner too, bro. It's so weird. Like customer relationships are so odd sometimes. It always stinks when you have like a customer relationship and it feels like there's sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like there's sides. Like we're on the same team, you know? That's what I want it to be, but it feels like there's sides sometimes. And I hate that. I hate that feeling. But is what it is, you know? Is what it is. So let's go up, talk to Pura, and we should be able to go talk to all the other factions in the land. Bloody, 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 blah. What? What did I give her? And your overall map of Hyrule. Okay. So, this, I forgot. This is like the lookout landing thing. This is another reason why I want to come to lookout landing first. I think it's like kind of needed to activate a couple things. Once those are activated, we can go to the various places, and then we'll just go to the King of Evil on Saturday. Kind of despite where we're at. You know, like maybe not the first hour and a half, but the second half of the run, or the stream on Saturday, I want to kind of get going that direction so we can get some stuff done. You know? Know what I mean, dude? Bruh, my mom always has said, you know what I mean, Vern? I think it was some kind of like show back in the 80s where there's a dude named Vern. I think that's where that came from. Think so. I want to wear the cool stuff here. The archaic wear. Hey, bro, open up the dang shelter. Let's go. Come on. Yo, I am excited about the Zelda amiibo. And then it'll go here. You know, here's my Link amiibo. But then I'm getting the freaking Ganondorf amiibo too. Yo. I'm excited. I don't have any Ganondorf amiibo. And I would love to get the Sages, to be honest. I don't know that they'll go that far. Maybe if they do decide to do some DLC, it could have something to do with that. But I want the Sages. I'd love to have all of them. I hope that if we got Minoru, that it wouldn't be the little robot guy. I would rather have like a spirit-looking form of Minoru. Fun little thing that I have here that I think is kind of interesting. because I do some Zelda theories and stuff on the occasion. What do we think about who could potentially be, and if you haven't beat the very end with the closing cutscene, or don't know what happens, where like after you've gotten all the like the true ending or whatever, then close your ears, but for a few seconds. But I wonder who the new Sage of Spirit could be. I thought that's something that we could explore in DLC. If we're not getting it, I guess not. But I think Pura. I guess I do say Pura sometimes. I think Pura is a good candidate. There's probably some others that I could see doing it, but I don't think it would be. It doesn't have to be a Sheikah person. I think Sheikah makes sense. They're very like spiritual in a lot of ways. The thing is Pura herself is not that spiritual. She's very scientific. But Minoru was also scientific, so I'm not 100% sure what I think about that. Hey, Link. Yep. Cool. Let's do this thing. Let's do this daggum thing.
Hey!
I hope that the next Zelda game is only like at max 3 years away. And I want it to be, I'd love 4K possibility, but I really want 60 FPS. That's the biggest thing. The 4K thing is like, that'd be cool, but like we're dealing with like a lot of cartoony stuff for the most part. Give me that 60 FPS. And I don't need the whole linear thing. I wouldn't mind if they made the... So, like, you can find the tiers, memories in this game in order. I wouldn't mind if it gave the linearity a little bit more of a chance to shine. Like, hey, if you want to be linear, this is the way to go. But keep the freeness of it. I think that's what I would like. Recreating Hyrule, all that jazz, I think would be a great, change. The artwork change. I don't want the same format with Korok seeds or with dang, this is difficult. Or the same format with the memories. I think that the memories were different enough in Tears of the Kingdom for them to work for me, because they call them memories, but they're kind of instances of the past. But I want, like, bro, I'm a story guy, and Zelda does such a good job with stories. I want a little bit more story depth. And now that they've got these 2 games under them with the physics and stuff like that, like, I would love to keep similar physics and similar things going. Guys, I don't think they'll ever go back to the type of Zeldas they used to have. I don't think so. But they definitely have to do something within the same vein as what they've been doing, but elaborate more on their dungeons, dig deeper into some other features. But I think this is what we're getting for a while. And I think that does disappoint some people, but like that's what they did for years. They stuck with the same formula for years. And they are a business. They're going to go with what works. If you know what I mean. I love this. Click. His little switch. Alright, we're getting catapulted into the ground that's beneath us. The sky that's beneath us, I should say. I love this. I want to know where the cable goes. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense where the cable goes. Because, like, he uses it, and then the cable's, like, gone. Just disappears. I think it's interesting that they didn't really mention the depths at all. Like, showed some of it, but really didn't mention it. But I think the most disappointing... There's a few things that did disappoint me about Tears of the Kingdom. And probably the most disappointing, other than not being able to pet the animals, is that the Lon Lon Ranch was not recreated. Pisses me off a lot. I wanted the Lon Lon Ranch, guys. It pisses me off a lot. See, cable's gone. Just gone. How did I get the paraglider? Oh, she just gave it to me. That's right. But, you know what's... I think this is super fun to do. I don't know if I can do it upside down. Trying to fit in this right here without hitting it. But doing it at the fast pace. I thought so sure. If I knew I was gonna die right there, wouldn't have done that. 100% was confident that I was gonna land that right through the needle. You know, needle. That's not what I'm trying to say. Thread the needle. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, we're back on the ground though. Wait, do I not have the map? No, it didn't. Are you serious? It's gonna make me do it again? That's dumb. Okay, guys, let me skip it this time. No! Listen, we're going to peacefully come down this time. Just to make sure we ain't gonna do that again. But yeah, the cord just kind of disappears. It's kind of weird. And that right there has got to have some punch in it. Link has to weigh 180 pounds, I'd say. Pretty stocky guy in a way. Like, he's not huge, but he is kind of short. So maybe like 160, okay? And then the platform, and that's made of any kind of stone, which it appears to be. That dude's got to weigh 500-600 pounds, I think, itself. So you're talking about, like, at minimum 800 pounds, right? That dang balloon shot it in the sky? I don't think so. That doesn't happen. How deep in the ground does that balloon go? It's interesting that they got rid of all the Sheikah technology, though. I will say that. Oh, I just seen it fall. I guess it just fell back down to the tower. But anyways, yeah, one of the things that really disappointed me was not getting Malon Ranch. Well, and what else? There's a couple other things that disappointed me. We could have built the city around this and made this the center of the new city. And I wanted to see other places built up. Kind of like, I think they did a good job with that place. Shoot, what is it called? Zora's Domain. I think they did a good job with it. Whoa. But I also think that they could have done similar things in other places, and I wish they would have. Like they did. Goron City changed a little bit, but I wanted like expansion. I wanted Zelda to kind of like be in her time back, expanding things. Like she's their queen now, things like that. That's what I would have liked. And the Sky Islands, though, is the main thing I wanted to talk about. Like, I really was a little underwhelmed with how long we were up in them. I wanted more Sky Islands. I wanted longer adventures in the Sky Islands. I wanted Sky Islands that held more history in them, too. Like, you know, the Temple of Time in the Sky seems to have some history to it, and it's like got a lot of mystery behind it, but the little subtle things I think are really cool. I would love that on other Sky Islands, not just like little rinky-dink places that are puzzles, like big elaborate stuff to the story. More so. Yeah. And she should give us the locations. And I think let's go get the two that I'd like to get are Sidon and probably Riju. I think they'll be the most beneficial. If we don't get Tulin and Yunobo, that sucks. Yunobo probably the last one I get for a couple reasons. At the end, if I have to fight some bosses, because I don't know if we'll get to Minoru. That'll be a lot. Then we'll just his boss is probably the easiest. I think that his is, personally. So we're here. If the map's flipped over, the Gerudo Desert is down here, correct? So if this is Gerudo, that can't be right. This is Gerudo. So we're just flipped vertically. That means this is the Haber region. That would be... Okay, there's the Great Deku Tree. Okay, this is where I'm wanting to go. Bro, get over there! No. Can't I put a little dilly-dooley on this? Open... No. Then I'll do this. How about these apples? Oh my god. Delete stamp. Go to that. Okay. That's the one I want. And we can go get us a dang horse too. We can get us a frickin' horse, bruh. On the way there. I know there is one for sure. I wonder if the quickest way to get there would be to fly through the sky. Butterfly in the sky. Oh my god, I've had a headache all day, guys. Don't know where that came from either. Like, it's just been there. It's been quite annoying. I think I've not, like, dug deep enough into this story to be satisfied with it yet either. Like, I've not finished what I want to do with this. Just from a story standpoint. And that's why, like, I think that's why it feels so... Once you beat it, it's just like, dang, this is more like... running through the fields of Hyrule, like, kind of like Breath of the Wild in a way. I think in that sense it feels like Breath of the Wild. I mean, it is the same freaking world. But I definitely wouldn't be opposed to them doing like a third game for it, as long as it's in a different location. I wouldn't mind to revisit like Termina or something crazy like that. Be interesting to see. I'm just legit running in a beeline. That's one thing I love about the two new Zelda games, is you can literally climb over everything, and I love that. Man, Ocarina of Time is such a good game. It's so glorious, and it's a 99 on Metacritic for a reason. But dear God, I hate how the camera moves when you walk around the corner and you don't want it to, and how like I would love, listen, I would love for them to recreate Ocarina of Time. Leave the main story of the game alone. Do not, like, I don't care if they add things, but do not take things away. You know, add parts of the story that they always wanted to have. Like, I am good with that. 100% good with that. But... Oh, God. That scared me. I thought I was dead. and I am okay with them, like, doing that with the game. But, like, add some... like, so much gameplay. Make the place huge. I feel like they could make it so big. Make the, you know, center of Hyrule so much bigger than what they originally did. It's crazy because they, I think, originally had plans to make Hyrule like they did Mario 64, if I'm not mistaken. It was going to have a lot of the same... Which direction was my... Oh, my God. I can't see nothing. There we are. It was going to be a lot of the same thing where, like, in the castle, Mario jumps through the pictures. I think that they were going to do a similar thing in Ganon's castle. That's why, from my understanding, that's actually why when you get into Ganon's castle in the end of Ocarina of Time, you have little rooms to the side. Because I think that's how you were going to enter the different worlds. Nope. But they ended up being able to like create the world a little bit better than what they originally thought, which I'm really glad they did. I don't think Ocarina of Time would have been the same game it was. The Zelda team somehow has people that, even though Nintendo isn't ahead of the times when it comes to like, you know, making sure they got the best tech. I don't think that their shtick anyways is making sure that they've got 4K and making sure they've got the best technology. It's all about like the experience and everything, but the Zelda team is so good at capitalizing on being original and doing like interesting things. I don't know that I'll have a horse. I already know, man. Register horse. Catching horses. Goodbye. Okay. Register. Okay. I gotta go get a horse. I didn't think that I'd have one. Wait. Yo! I do? How? I'll take it. Where did I get a horse from? I'm trying to figure out how in the world. Maybe I... Did I play Breath of the Wild on this file? Anyway. Oh, yeah. Forgot about the freaking pony points. Haven't used those a whole lot in my original file. Only used them a little bit. I still have so much to do in it. Oh, yeah. This was Spirit's girlfriend. That's what it says. That's her name. Spirit's GF. She looks like... Remember the movie Spirit? Not the freaking show they have on now. That's disgusting. This one, the original Spirit. Yeah, I feel like this looks like Spirit's girlfriend, even though she is technically, I think, got brown and white instead of this horse. I think is black and white, but that's a pretty. I think we can still call her Spirit's girlfriend. I think that's okay. I don't think Spirit would care. Yeah, I'm appalled at the animation alone of the new Spirit thing. And I know that that's like not for children or not for you know, like they did the whole iCarly thing a little bit more grown up-y supposedly. I haven't watched. I've seen like little clips of it, but to make it seem like, oh, they grew up with you or whatever. That's cool. I don't care. But they didn't do that with Spirit. You know, they made it for kids, and they ruined Spirit. That's what they did. And I think like Spirit is owned by this girl now. No, Spirit isn't even owned by the guy who helps him in the movie. The whole point of Spirit is being free, and that is me prejudging. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And I hope I am. But it appalls me. I gotta focus. Guys, one thing I did do was do a stream where I tried to recreate the Lon Lon Ranch last week. Posted the video of that up on YouTube, so if you want to check that out. I had a lot of fun with it. You can be the judge of how good I did, but it was a lot of fun regardless. That's what I want to do in these streams, though, is have fun. Man, that's what I want so much more than anything, is to have fun on these freaking things, because if I have fun, what the frick's the point in that, you know? I might have used up too much stamina, so I don't know if I can get to the top. Come on, my guy. You got this, Link. You got this. I don't think he has it, to be honest with you. I don't think bro's gonna make it. And I think I'm gonna die. I can't see! Okay. I was gonna get that, but if it's gonna be this difficult, then no. I don't give that many craps about it. I give about, I'd say, 2 craps. Three. That's how many I'd give it. 3 solid ones, you know? No diarrhea. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore at this point. Because, I feel like that just got out of hand, you know what I'm saying? Seen a sign earlier. I mean, it was on social media. I didn't see it in real life. Where it was like one of those construction signs where they, like, give warnings to people, like, traffic bad ahead, yada, yada, yada. And it was like the dude was saying something about... Someone had, like, way too much fun with being able to play with what they could put on there. And was talking about how, like, there was just a big poop pile ahead and all this stuff like that. It was quite funny on the video. Obviously, me describing it. Yeah, I hate when I do that. You know, you're sitting here and you're like, man, this would be so funny. I'm going to tell everybody about it. You know, you go tell your friends. You go tell your mom. You tell your dad and them. You know, you tell everybody. And it ends up not being funny. Because, and here's the thing. Sometimes it's delivery. Maybe my delivery wasn't good. But a lot of times it just really isn't funny to hear about it. It genuinely isn't. That's what sucks. Let's go to the freaking Zora's Domain. We got things to do. I want to at least get there tonight. Because how much time? We got about 30 more minutes left on stream. For what I'd like. Oh my God! It's that far away. It's going to take 30 minutes to get there. 100%. Absolutely. Going to take 30 minutes to get there. Unquestionably. Don't even bother asking whether it will or won't take 30 minutes. It will. And I don't have the map here, so I can't figure out which road to take. Let's see. Lanayru. Trying to remember the layout of Lanayru, but I also have to remember it reverse now, too. I ain't some... Bro, some of these people are impressive. Point Crow's one of them. I've seen another guy do them where, like, they just know the locations, man. They spend so much freaking time in the game. An ungodly amount of time. I feel like they would know it upside down pretty freaking easily. That's so big. The, whatever. That big dome thing that fell down. I think that could have been even done a little bit more in the sky. That would have gave the sky a little bit more of a feeling of, like, it has something here for us. Instead of it being down on the dang ground, like a lot of the other content was. Okay, try and... We can run through Kakariko Village. We don't really need to go here right now. But we can run through it, and we'll go up to... Because I think that'll take us out on the... The backside takes us out, I think, a little bit better towards Lanayru. Correct? I'm not sure, actually. Let's go... I can't remember, dude. Yeah, I think it does. Little Miss Sassy Pants. Horses, like, had this automatic knowledge that they can only go so fast in the freaking in this area. Daggum horse, break the rules. How come, like, every time you decide you're gonna break the law and your vehicle go fast, swerve a little bit, because that's something people do, right? It's like, man, I need to swerve. It's when the cops are around. I know that, like, there's, bro. Let me tell y'all. They're simultaneously. One of the nicest things in the world No. Let's start off on the worst. One of the worst things to happen is when you get right in front of a cop. Oh my God, it sucks. You're just waiting for them to go around you. You slow down a little bit. You go the speed limit because you know they're going to go over, right? They can't pull you over for going the speed limit legally. Not for that reason, anyways. Sometimes I think they're like, well, it's suspicious you're going the speed limit, so we pulled you over. But anyway, there's that. But there is nothing on the road much more satisfying than getting right behind a cop. For a couple reasons. One, he's patrolling this area. She's patrolling this area. What's the chances there's another one? Sometimes actually quite high. But, so you got that going for you, right? And then, as long as you stay behind them and match their speed, you're good. What are they going to do? Pull you over for going as fast as them? I mean, if they got their blue lights on and they're going 90 miles an hour, don't chase after them. But, like, it's so nice. So nice to get right behind a cop. So much better than being right in front of one. Kakariko Bridge! What is your problem? Hold on, where you going? We got to go to the red dot! And we on the wrong direction. Wake me up before you go. I literally thought that it took us straight out toward Lanayru. We just about to go beeline it and jump off our horse when we can't. You know what? I think I'm going to do, because we're really close to Kakariko. I think I'm going to go, I think if you go to the outside edge, past where Paya and whatever dude his name is, that is somewhat of a main side character, but also is lame. If you go past them in Kakariko, I think you can get to an area that's very similar to Lanayru, or like pointing in the direction of Lanayru. I even thought about going that way, but I was like, nah, I don't need to do that. About to hit you, bud. Get out of the way. I think I found out the other day that the trees are also Yiga clan. I'm really glad they brought Master Koga back. That dude just keeps on living. I wouldn't mind for him to be like this random. I wonder. That's a question. I wonder if moving forward, if the Yiga clan will continue to be a group of people in the Zelda verse. I really hope that the Zonai are. I wouldn't mind. They might go like way back in the past now that the Zonai have been introduced, to like what if we got a game? Oh my God, guys! You know what would be such a good Zelda game? Not playing out what Zelda was a part of in Tears of the Kingdom, but playing out a hero, an ancient hero before like in the lifetime of Rauru, but the build up to his kingdom, the build up to him becoming king, and you know, maybe even, I don't know, maybe he is the hero, which would be interesting because you'd play as Rauru instead of Link. But something like that I think would be super fun. Like playing out the role that he plays, or that would play into... This is the most difficult thing I've ever done. Play into them getting like the... Bro, if you don't quit going the wrong direction. It's following the freaking path, and I want it to go... You know what? I'm getting off of you anyway. But yeah, like playing it as if you were... I forgot you gotta go over this. It's so stupid. If you were in the past, like after Demise, I don't think, you know, like Ganondorf seems to be a pretty new character in Tears of the Kingdom. Like maybe you could like, that'd be interesting. So there's like some evil that exists, some character, maybe Girahim. Maybe Girahim could be the main villain in the game. And he's trying to revive Demise in some way, shape, or form. And you, as the hero, after Demise, go and get rid of Girahim. That's the main point of the game. But you don't realize that he actually, like, somehow instills Demise into Ganondorf, and he was actually successful, and that's how Tears of the Kingdom comes to be. But you get to play as a hero of the past that is there aiding all of the endeavors going on at the time. You aid like a young Rauru, and then he becomes maybe like king, and then like maybe that version of Link passes away or something. I don't know, but then you don't have Zelda. I don't know. I think it could be really cool, but maybe, who knows, like a prequel to the story of Zelda in like where she travels in this game, if that makes any sense. I feel like I've got a really cool idea that just I'm not explaining well whatsoever, but I do think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. I think my brain is like trying to process this really like cool idea while also trying to process the fact that I'm looking at everything upside down and it's messing me up big time. Messing me up majorly. What? Is it raining? Oh my god, it's raining. It's raining, man. Who sung that? Who sang? No. Not who sung that. On The Office, was it? Did they get the thing for Oscar? I don't remember. Creed, guys. If you guys like The Office, Creed is absolutely the best character. Like, no questions. I don't need your input. Creed is the best character. So freaking good. So hilarious. I'm running to this shrine. I do believe. Yeah. It looks like it's kind of on the way. How close are we? Oh my god, dude. We'll hit up this shrine. That dang bull's ready to attack, man. You know, I don't think I've spent like any time in the Gerudo Highlands. Why not? I got like the few like main quest things that you have to get. That's it. Alright, my dude, alright. Who's that? Is that people fleeing? Oh, they getting out of the rain or something? Wimps. Weak! Can't even fight rain. Lame. I don't know how much I want. I don't know. I kind of want the towers for the sake of. I don't know. I don't feel like the towers are that important, are they? I'm not so sure that they are. I don't feel like they are. Only thing that I think I would need them for this run is to like teleport if I need to get something, because I will forget something, 100%. But I don't know if I need them. What? Oh my god, I hate this one. Hate this one. I do vaguely remember this one. Yurt. Earl. Okay. Bring it down and zoom. Very buoyant. Very buoyant indeed. My god, it's getting hot in my house. I am not about being hot, guys. Makes me wonder sometimes why I have the job I do. I think I needed to bring that with me. How about you take this, my guy? Eat it! Eat it! Alright, let's take all of these things. Get all of this picked up. Let's get out of the daggum water. Run forward. It was super disappointing that Nintendo didn't give us the ability to play as Zelda in this game. That's what we want, guys. You just won't listen. Oh my god, I didn't think about this. If I turn it long ways, push it all the way down. Nice. Clever, you guys. Clever. That's staying straight up and down. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Wonder why Rauru and Sonia actually made these shrines. What does it have to do with, honestly, anything? They just know that one day they would need them. Actually, I guess they did, because... Never mind, that was a dumb question. I need to move that boy out of the way, right? Oh my god. This isn't going to be fun. Not fun here. Oh my god. Okay, we're at the edge. I see. I need to use this right here to go fly in the sky. Knock that away. And then now I should be able to use recall on this. Boom. Recall. Let's go up into the sky, good sirs. I'm going to swim for a second. It's going to shoot me up. Huh? Oh, I can't see. I can't see. Yay. Can I just go down? Okay. I didn't know how it was. I love the freaking little, like, the pebble gardens, though. I wish they had more significance other than looking cool as crap. But yeah, love them. They're amazing. Absolutely glorious. Absolutely glorious. Okay, let's go find Prince Sidon. My sinuses, guys, have been freaking killing me. Out of nowhere, just all of a sudden. I'm allergic to... I might be allergic to the fall, which sucks because I like fall. I never thought I'd be a fall guy, but I think it is now my favorite season. I like spring quite a bit. Spring is kind of muddy. I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and like, let me tell y'all something. If it rains more in Seattle, because it's known for its rain, than it does in Chattanooga, Tennessee, God bless your souls, because it is raining here all the time. Tired of it. Tired of seeing it. Tired of hearing it. Tired of looking at it. Tired of everything to do with rain. It is some of the most frustrating, like it just literally is constantly raining in Chattanooga, like all the time, like an ungodly amount. Get on the dang post, you're gonna drown. No, I'm slippery. Oh my god. Of course it started raining. Well, this is devastating. Can I get... Nah, bruh, just drown. Oh my god! It started raining when I literally just ran out of stamina. That was so annoying. I even thought about not doing it, but the only reason I went is I thought I seen a freaking block fall. Love the blocks. Blocks falling in this... Blocks falling in this game are absolutely magnificent because that means, oh, I can real quick jump up in the sky and get somewhere. I didn't know that was there. Okay, where is the dang... Bro, there has got to be a way. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Or are we? What am I doing, dude? I can't find nothing. And I hate that you can't knock these guys in the water and do anything to them. Get out of here, you dang blue boy. Oh, guys, I'm in trouble. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fight the King of Evil. Woo! Barely died for that. That was close. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get this boy out. Oh, God. Yes! Yes! Accidental things. Thought I had it. He can't hit me with it. He can't hit me. Like, why am I not eating? I'm dumb. All my apples going. Come on. Where am I? What are you doing? Get out of the water, Link. Hyrule's in trouble. What? How am I on this side of it? No way, dude. Where are you going? I wasn't hitting anything for half of that. There we go. God. I am struggling over here. Okay. I know for sure that I don't know nothing. I thought I seen something fall from the dang sky, and I wanted to use it to get over to our location. Of course, it's always freaking raining here, the dang Lanayru region. Oh, it's what are we gonna do? Nothing's happening. Oh, let's make it rain. What are you? Okay, he's dead. Who's? Ah! I didn't know who was coming to fight me. I knew he like called on somebody, but I didn't know who the crap it was gonna be. Come on, dude. Let's get some food. Let's get some food in my tummy. Wow. I hate that they nerf so much of it. I knew it was coming, but I was trying backflipping. Guys, guys, this is not going to be easy. Not easy at all. Getting to Ganondorf. I think if I get to Ganondorf, I'll be okay. I do. Ganondorf, once you know his movements, really isn't that bad. I'm not trying to draw attention anyways. I don't want to fight. I want to go straight over. Maybe, here's what I can try. Go up this. Up yours. I'm going to go up this guy. I'm going to jump to the other side. And hopefully evade most of the enemies in this area. I'm not a fan of this area fighting anyways because you're on all the little water and I can't see good because I'm upside down. Bro, if it does not quit raining. I am so freaking tired of it raining, dude. I knew something fell. I freaking knew something fell. Bruh, if this rain does not leave me alone, like for real, I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be mad. That's what I'm gonna be. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be furious. Okay, so it's all the way over there. Yeah. Kind of sucks, man. I don't know if I can get over there. One way to find out, I guess. I'm fine with riding the current. But am I opposing the current is the problem. I don't think so. Or am I? I don't think I'm opposing it. I think it's going left and right. I don't think it matters so much about... I don't know. He's bare minimum pushing. And I'm really close. Come on, dude. Are we seriously not going to be able to... It's right there. It's right there. You know what would get me there? If it wasn't raining. How long is it supposed to rain here? Oh, way too long. Okay. If I just go with the flow, don't do nothing extravagant. Do I not have food for stamina? Have it like, bro, you... 1 bar of stamina is so low in comparison. Yeah, I can't make it. Like, I don't have... Unless I have food to do it. Bro, that pisses me off. That's terrible. I didn't know I had this the whole time. I wanted that fish. I didn't fall off that. And let's go upwards. And we'll go over some mountains. Over some montañas. Been working a little bit on my Spanish lately. Still not doing great. It's not doing great, but learning a little bit here and there. It's definitely fun. I would love to be fluent in Spanish one day. I'd also really like to be able to speak some Japanese. I think Japanese is... I'd love to go to Japan for a couple years. I think I'd like to live in a couple... I don't know, like, I used to think that I would always want to, like, just visit places. And I do some places. But I think it'd be really cool to, like, go visit and, like, live in a different country for a couple years. It'd probably depend on the laws of the country, but, like, let's not act like America's doing great on different fronts. I hate that I don't have any freaking... what's it called? Well, stamina, I guess. Guess that's what I'd be talking about. You know, a game that I feel like a lot of people really sleep on is Skyward Sword. It's kind of like the OG story of the Zelda franchise, and it really, I don't know, it's just good. Now the motion controls sucked, yes, like no one liked those. I feel like everybody's like so hung up on them. It is very linear, most linear of all Zelda games, I do believe, but it is so good, man. It is so freaking good, so much better than what people like realize. I think so much better. You know, one of my favorite puzzles in all of this game is the one that you do to get from King Dorfin. The scale, what you use it with, that just feels like a Zelda puzzle. It feels so much like a Zelda puzzle, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I think I'll go to the tower real quick get our dude free. 'Cause I think that's somewhat essential for some of the story over here. And then, oh, it's 10 o'clock. So what we'll do is we will get him free, and then once we make it to the domain, we'll probably call it tonight. Man, that's kind of sucks. I thought it'd get farther than that. This is more of a struggle than I realized. We might be going to Ganondorf without much but the clothes on our backs. Because Saturday, if I'm going to get the Master Sword, I need to get it then. So let's go to a splash fruit. Let's go here. Boom. Splashy. Got him. Saved his little life. I have always wondered, like, what would happen, like, the whole Mipha and Link relationship. What happens if Hylian and Azora, like, do get in a relationship? Like, what happens if they have a child? What happens, like, with all that stuff? I think that's super interesting. I also love that they gave the option to throw items in this game. That's so good. Like, why didn't they do that in other, like, that's such a good idea. I like how, like, Link gets used to the arms coming out after the first try. He's good. You know, not startled at all from time number 2 on. Not shocked in the slightest. How would you guys feel if in a future Zelda game they do allow Link to speak? I feel like the audience is kind of split on it. I don't think it's such a big deal if Link has a voice. I wouldn't mind if you got to choose a lot of his answers still. I think I am on the side that says don't let him talk. But in a movie, because I'm pretty sure they're going to do a Zelda movie, and it needs to be animated. It does not need to be live action. There's very few things that it works for. It's working all right for One Piece right now, which I'm loving. But I just think that Zelda needs to be the cart, like in a, you know, not in a live action form. That's just my opinion. And oh, we're getting a blood moon. I didn't even see the things going on that. It's creepy. Like, this music is
Witness
awesome.
The blood moons rise.
I love it, dude. Zelda makes it so creepy
When its
too.
red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
Bro. The evil Zelda is so good.
Just as they did in a war long past.
I wish we fought her instead of Phantom Ganon.
Threatened once again.
Like, they did such a good job with how creepy she is. I really enjoy it. I think they could have done even more. I think they really could have. I don't know why we all of a sudden got one of those. It's like midday. Interesting. Game maybe just needed a hard reset. Soft reset, I guess it would be. I love how Nintendo said, we don't like your relationship with Sidon and Link, so we're giving him a fiance. I don't dislike the fiance. I never super shipped them together anyways, but I know that a lot of people did. I think it's interesting that Nintendo said, yep, we see that and we take it away. And let's talk to, isn't she over here? Yes. We'll talk here. Yeah. Nah, it's hurting my eyes already. Maybe I'll find a way to, like, get the text right side up. I think I could do that. That shouldn't be too difficult. But I also kind of like trying to read it upside down, so we'll see. I'm skipping a lot of it too. Cool beans. Nah, let's yeah, we can shoot it with an arrow. Did that take care of it, guys? Yeah, it did. We look dope, man. I love how like how we're talking about is their relationship, and here's a statue of Link just riding Sidon, as he was helping him fight Ruda.
Yes.
You know, the people I've read recently that some people like Breath of the Wild better than Tears of the Kingdom. That I don't understand. Like, call them the same if you want to. Like, I see the similarities and yada yada yada. But I think Tears is better. And the people that have said that Tears doesn't have a lot of story, neither did Breath of the Wild, to be honest. And I think Tears did better with the story. I think both lack in story. Both have really targeted gameplay so much. But Yona, that's her name. But I really like the stories, but they needed to be more fleshed out. More fleshed out. So your search for Princess Zelda is what brought you to this domain. In that case, feel free to investigate the area around the domain as thoroughly as you see fit. Oh, I have a lovely idea. If you do not mind, I ask that you please go and meet with Sidon. I am certain that he would be delighted to see you. I like how she's like a stingray. I really like that they've changed up the Zoras a lot. I think the Zoras have went through the biggest transformation over the series. Love that there's like different colors of them and all that stuff. And then you have the Gorons have basically been, you know, there's like different art styles of them, but they've basically been the same. Then the Rito and Grudo are pretty consistent too. Rito are interesting creatures as well. They've changed a lot. They used to be very humanoid and they would have wings. Now they're like literally humanoid birds instead of being like humans with a beak that grow wings. Wind Waker would explain that better. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Tonight was a little bit quicker of a stream than normal. I'll be back on here. Should be on time tomorrow at 8 o'clock. We'll try to be. I'll probably have to work a little bit late, so we'll see how that goes. But I can also possibly stream a little bit later tomorrow night. But we're just kind of we kind of set up everything for the meat and potatoes of the rest of the week stream tonight. And we should be good to, you know, stream this thing, get this thing going, and really go beat upside down Ganondorf. That's what that's the main goal. So we're going to do it. We're going to beat him upside down. We're going to take down the King of Evil upside down, and we're going to try to do that Saturday. If you guys liked, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps out the channel way more than you think. Trying to get to 150 subscribers. We're only 8 away. Why? Because 150 is better. Says it right up there. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace. See you later.